Here we go, round 2. This is a pretty borderline hand, but I'm going to keep it, I think. Mainly because it can hit turn 2 hoplite and then bestow on turn 4, so let's see if that gets there. Okay, here we go. Okay. That's not a really good sign. Let's attack first. I think he's probably got a lightning strike in hand. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Called it. That's fine. I'm just going to suit up this guy in that case. And don't want to keep that on top. Well, it's a spell, so I suppose I do. Okay. Okay, interesting. Do I want to trade here? I think the answer is probably no. But then am I going to block if he attacks? Again, the answer is probably no. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that trade, so let's make it. Right, so there's no way I'm attacking into this. I'm just going to make the Phalanx leader, maybe make a land and then pass the turn. Okay. Yeah, this matchup doesn't seem to be going my way at the moment. I think I've drawn 1 or 2 lands too many after keeping a 5 land hand. Which I suppose was to be expected. That's a reasonable draw. The main reason I'm attacking this way is, yeah, there's no way he's double blocking there. So let's just hang on to the spell for the moment. I was also considering the ability of being able to attack with this and then kill it to trigger the heroic. I'm not sure I'm going to do that yet, but if I do draw a few more creatures, that'd be an interesting play. Especially, I think, if I draw the Evangel I think if I were to draw the Evangel and make tokens, then that play would be pretty good. Okay, that's fine. That's just going to give me a solid target. I think it's better if he attacks, because that means I can just do this now. Although wasn't really in danger of losing the race, but I still think that was probably the better play. Aha! Right. Yeah, he just takes it, and I think I make this guy monstrous. He seems to be drawing a lot of land too. I'm still wary of attacking in with this card. Okay, what can he do here? 4, 7, 8. I think even if you were to have something to give Scry, 3, 6. Yeah, he still loses a lot of his guys. Do I make the attack? I think I do. And I think he probably jump blocks. No, he treble blocks, so he does have something in hand. Okay. In which case, let's assume therefore that he's got an instant. So this is going to go up to a 2-3 with flying. That's already a 2-3, but hasn't got flying, but does potentially have first strike. So I think that this card definitely needs to die. Then it's between which one of these two cards needs to die. I think it's probably this card that needs to die, mainly because of the trick potential. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay. Oh, nice play. Yeah, that would do it. Perhaps in that case, perhaps it was a mistake to come in. But I'm not so sure it was. It's just unfortunate he did have a scry card. Not one that I imagined. Right, okay then. What did he do with that card? He put it on the bottom, so he's drawing dead. Or not drawing dead, but drawing blind. And I am... what? Yeah, that's pretty good. I think... up to 3, up to... yeah, I think Rider into Naiad is pretty strong. I think that's probably the game. Yep. Okay, there's nothing I really want to change. I'm pretty happy with most of that deck. This is also a reasonable hand. I think I probably wouldn't keep it if I didn't have the scry land, but this is fine. Woot. Turn 2 hoplite again. Oh, he does have... Okay, Magma Jet here is pretty good. Still, that's going to give me the opportunity to cast Omen Speaker on the 3rd turn, get a good card on the 5th turn, sorry, on the 4th turn, and then bestow it on the 5th. That's also pretty strong. Ugh. Interesting. Well, I'm going to need the planes at some point anyway, so yeah, let's put that on the top. I wouldn't mind, I think, maybe playing the planes next turn, casting Griptide, because then that's going to allow me to chain these bestow effects. Yeah, I think maybe chaining bestow is a solid plan. I think I'm running this into Flame Jab, but again, that's fine. Yeah. Right, so I think I'm just going to maybe bestow this back on top, just to get some tempo. Having said that, if I do that play now, yeah, I think that's fine. Is it fine? That's a good question. Yeah, I think I want to maybe cast Griptide at the moment, because he's stuck on land for now. And I want to, I think, Griptide this. He'll cast it next turn to tap out. Oh. Okay, interesting. Gainsay. Fair enough. Oh dear, that makes in that case I think I probably should have put both cards on the bottom. I don't think I read the board state well enough, because I think what's going to happen now is if I cast a Wingsteed Rider, he's just going to sacrifice this to kill it. So I'm just going to lose a turn to do that. So I think I'm just going to run out the Emissary now instead. Yeah, I think that's probably the better play here. Should have cast the land first, but didn't play around the 4 spike. But yeah, I think here that's probably fine. But that gives me something to discard the rider too. I think if he's got the second lightning strike, that puts me in an awkward situation. But he doesn't. It's good. Okay, I think I just need to suit this guy up. No, interesting. Okay. Do I come in? Yeah, I think I just race him now. Okay. would like to draw non-land soon. I think he's probably got Horizon Scholar here. Called it. Okay, well that's not terrible, I suppose. Yeah, I think I definitely come in anyway. There's no way he blocks here. No. I think I'm going to lose this match just through the card selection he's been able to go through. This game, rather. Put on top. Okay. Oh wow, double. Okay. I think I just lost this game. Although that does give the option of sideboarding into black. Take out some of our creatures and put in removal for these guys. Interesting. I think I'm inclined to keep that in hand for the moment. I wonder what are the options here. Yeah, I think I'm happy to concede this game. Right. Let's look at the cards again then. So that's essentially the deck we'd be looking at if we went into black, which I don't think we can really afford to do, unfortunately. I guess we'd also play that card. Yeah, unfortunately we can't really do that. So, Let's go back to the deck we had before. But first, let's take out that card first. These cards are fine. That card's also fine. And also the hoplites are great. I am inclined to bring in that card. And also a Lash of the Whip as well. What cards are necessary to take out? The Lampad definitely. I think the rest of these are fine. Just maybe those 3 black cards. Do I want that one? Possibly not. I think that's probably better. Okay, let's try this. Well, this is a touch and go hand. I think I'm gonna keep, but I'm gonna keep it, but I think I'm gonna lose with it. So, yeah, let's give this a whirl. It's difficult to mulligan hand with Omen Speaker and the mana to cast it. Okay then, let's see if this works. Well, I think I'm going to put the island on the bottom as well, just because it's so necessary that we get planes. But, yeah, not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Well, we got a land. That was probably better than island, actually, but still not the one we wanted. My world for a plains, my world for a plains. Nope, didn't get there. Right, this could be a long game. Or a short game, rather. Do I want to block here? Yeah, it takes out the flame jab, so sure. Obviously. It's also one card that's not going to kill this, if it ever does come out. Meh. Okay, we did get there. Right, so this game becomes more competitive now. Do I want to block here? I think the answer is no. Okay. Okay, right. Now we have some choices to make. I think I'm inclined to just get out of the 100-handed one here. Am I going to attack? Well, no, I don't think I am. I think it'll be not so much a miracle, but it would be incredibly unlikely if we do somehow get back into this game and win it. just mapping out my turns now. I think if he just adds to the board, doesn't do anything. Let's say I draw a plains. I do have the option of Phalanx Leader and then bestowing onto it. Anyway, let's see what he does first and then make a play regarding that. Right. I think for now I'm just inclined to maybe just block here. If he does destroy it, that's fine. Eventually this card will take over the game. So, yeah, I'm happy with that block, I think. Okay, nothing. Oh, interesting. Lash of the Whip is pretty good here. In which case, I think perhaps we just attack in and then do nothing. Would that be fine? Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Yeah, I think I'm inclined here just to not do anything and... Ah, interesting. I think here I'm inclined to just lash that card now. And I think the card he's got in hand is probably Magma Jet. Okay, that's also fine. That just means I'm going to... That means I'm probably just going to... Okay. Right, so there's the plains. In that case, I think I come in with the 100-handed one first, and then probably do something with Phalanx Leader. But yeah, I want to come in with this first just to threaten monstrosity. Okay. And then I think it's either Phalanx Leader or Hoplet. I think Hoplet and leave mana open for Divine Verdict. Then next turn I have mana for Leader into Bestow. So yeah, I think that's probably the correct play. So yeah, I think at this point then, this card is going to have Divine Verdict cast upon it. I also think I want Scry to resolve first, and then I'll kill the card. Okay, then I think it can die. Okay, interesting. 6, 8. Four, 5, 7. Okay, he does have the option of perhaps killing me. But then saying that, no, he still can't get past the Chimera. I think I just come in with this card. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I just come in with this card first. I guess part of the point is that we haven't seen any bounce yet, so can I just ride this card to victory, perhaps? I want to try, actually. I think getting this monstrous might be more important. I haven't seen anything that suggests he can bounce it or grip tide it yet, so let's see if that's going to help. I guess the reason for making that play is I was thinking, like, if he does get a lightning strike and now he's got 5 mana, he can kill this card when it was a 3/5. We haven't seen any bounce, so doesn't we can't suspect he has Voyage's End and Sea God's Revenge, but we do know that he's got interesting. We do know that he's got lightning strikes and magma jet, so I think making this monstrous is probably better than playing out these cards. I'm not really sure about this play. So you go up to a 2/4, but I'm not sure you can really kill this card from there, can you? What's the play here? Okay, so I think the block here then is this on this and this on this. Any way of going from 2? No way I can think of that he can kill this. Yeah, let's do that way. I think what that also means is that next turn, assuming he taps out to possibly kill this card, I can just bestow this, give it lifelink, come in for 7, put myself at a safe life total, and I think that might even swing the game for us. I don't think we really should have won this game, but luckily he stumbled on 4 mana and it gave us enough time to draw into the plains. Still, I'm not really sure about this particular attack. I can't think of what he would have that would justify this attack, unless he's got the instant -3, -0. Well, actually, can he kill this? I suppose he can if he's got 2. What would you need? You would need 2 instants, so you'd need a Flame Jolt, and you would need maybe Magma Jet. So that's going to put 4. No, you need more than that. You need Lightning Strike plus Flame Jolt. Ugh. That card. Yeah, that card's pretty good. That card's really good, in fact. Oh, okay, it doesn't tap them. Okay, well, in that case, that's fine. Oh, okay, well, yeah. In that case, I think I just want to run out maybe the Phalanx leader and attack in, and I think that's pretty much it, really. Can he do anything about that? 4, 7. No, he can't. So yeah, let's come in. Actually, playing the Phalanx leader first was better. I would have forced him to block. Oh well. This way he can just go down to 1 if he wants. Interesting, so he's double blocking. Which card do I want to kill? Which card is more important to kill? Probably this card, and this card can go back on top. That seems fine. Actually, Lightning Strike 4, 7. Yeah, he can't kill me with Lightning Strike, so this card back on top. Victory.